Money is always the source of many problems in relationships.
A lot.
All right. So why is that?
Well, I just think it becomes a problem when, first of all, when there's no money. Yeah, and when there's money, it becomes a problem, of course, when there's no transparency about it.
Yeah.
So, for example, I have money and my girlfriend, per se, also has money,
Yeah.
and we're not telling each other like how putting our brains together and say, oh, there's this money, how we're gonna use it, or how what to expect from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in another sense, me not being transparent to her about it
Yeah.
will also come from, for example, I'm not being honest about the money I have or don't have.
Yeah.
Then I'll have to like borrow just to keep up appearances, stuff like that.
So would you say, as a man, your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife should know exactly how much you get as an income? Is that information that you reveal?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Actually don't have no problem. So that I think it also manages expectations from the other side.
Yeah. But why do you think people hide the money that they earn from their significant other?
I don't know. I would think maybe sometimes it's embarrassment if it's low, or like I said, trying to keep up appearances, showing what you have or what you don't have.
Yeah. How do you take that if a woman were to say, you need to tell her what you're earning, but she won't tell you everything she's earning because she's trying to secure her own future in case things go wrong? What do you think about that?
Well, the point of me telling her what I have doesn't mean, oh, we're going to spend all that money together. Obviously, I'm going to put some money aside and say, okay, this money I'm putting aside. It's all about just being open about it. This money I'm putting aside. It's not like we're dating. It's different when you're married, you know what I mean? But if we're dating, she also has her own future. Things can end at any point. So I respect that.
When it comes to now, dating and the way the world has changed, we hear about men sometimes give money to their girlfriends per month. It's like a salary or an allowance of some sort. Maybe allowance is a better word. Do you think that's a good practice before two people actually decide to get married? Every month I'm giving this lady a certain amount.
I don't think it's a good practice.
And why would that be?
Well, and one reason will be that, for example, if I lost my source of income today, what happens in that relationship? Because she's become accustomed to that sort of behavior. Of course, she'll have some privileges or whatever, like, oh, we're going to go out, or every month I'm going to subscribe for her Netflix or whatever. But it will be very hard to maintain that lifestyle once you lose the source of income and whatever.
Yeah. How about how much money you spend with one another, or is it on one another? Do you think that a man should spend more on the woman or the other way, or can it be equal?
It can be whatever.
All right.
There's somebody who actually told me it doesn't matter. You don't actually think about how much you spend if you're really into someone. It's just about making them happy or giving them what they want.
Yeah. Okay, then maybe to end this, I would like to know from your perspective, what would you say is an alarming signal from a woman when it comes to money? What are some of the things that a man, when he sees, should begin to worry about? What are some of those things that are, let me say, unhealthy habits with money?
Unhealthy habits, first of all, is managing how somebody manages their money or your money.
Yeah.
So, for example, if I gave my girlfriend a card, say, okay, spend 500, or not even tell her anything, because I know that's a very good test.
Yeah.
If I give her a card, she goes and she finds thousands in the account, and she just be swiping, comes back without any like necessary thing needed. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I gave you a card, no limit, whatever. But like, what meaningful thing did you use it for? That's one, mismanagement. The second thing, I guess, is also like misunderstanding or like not accepting certain things. For example, I'll say I don't have. When I say I don't have, then I don't have. I'm not gonna force it, or I'm not gonna borrow from Kaloba people and say, oh, just to please my girlfriend or my woman. No, she has to understand from the start. Okay, this guy doesn't have. When he has, perhaps, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finally, is it a deal breaker for you if you find that a woman is irresponsible with money? Would you say, because of that, I think I would not want to go any further with this woman?
It is a red flag, yeah.
It's a red flag.
It
All
is.
right.
Yeah.
And what would you want to say to anyone who'll be watching this video, who's in a situation where they're not sure what to do with money? Your final words to that person.
I'll go back to what I said at first. Just be open about it, like in a relationship. Be transparent, and of course, don't put yourself under pressure, unnecessary pressure over money. Like you have to understand each other. Like, hey, guy, I don't have.
So why you wanna act like you're the master? You think you know it all, guess what? Your fall is gonna be faster.